Hello and welcome back to Chernobylite 2. We are just going to head out and continue this last mission I was given. I think it was the last bastion of science or something like that. Anyways, it's going to be running across to some areas I haven't quite been to yet, so hopefully we find some good stuff. I did build myself a few storage chests and stuff them up because I had, I think 60 out of 64 slots in my backpack were used up. Okay, just follow this road out, it looks like. Yeah, for about 7 weeks there, my mom was in hospital, so with working and visiting her and all that stuff, I got a little behind on how regular I could put out videos, so I'm trying to get myself back into it. Hopefully they'll come out a little more often, a little more consistent. Oh, I get to go under this underpass here. I don't think I looted the houses on this side. I was kind of trying to hold off until I got sent this direction. I might have checked out one or two of them, but I don't think I did much more than that.
No, please no. I'll tell you about Arcella. I'll give you everything. Just leave Thalia alone. Don't hurt her. And what did you do with Omar?
Well, I guess that's that guy. Yeah, I think we're only a few days away from that mega patch 4 dropping too. See what's included in that. I think the notes that I did read said there was going to be some more bosses and stuff roaming around. But we'll see. I think every patch they've done has made the game a little bit better. I just gotta check this one. Wish I could eat the pumpkins. I think my food is like minus 10 right now. I'm losing 10% XP. I was checking through at my base there. I could find nothing that like kind of like pointed towards making food or growing food yet. And the descriptions of the add-ons to the base really didn't feel like they provided any information about that either. Chornobyl Exclusion Zone purchased by a private company. Like I've said in all the other ones, I'm just trying to stay focused on the, more or less trying to stay focused on the quest. Oh, can't do nothing with that for some reason. Yeah, not sure about that one. We'll follow this one. People? Yes, it is.
Get him! He may have reached. Every strike brings a hit. Oh.
Yeah, they still feel a little easy, even though I'm on normal difficulty. Maybe one day I'll make it a little harder and see. I just don't want them to be like bullet sponges. I want them to actually be more difficult for like a reason type thing. Or shall I say I want the difficulty to kind of be more justified? This should be the place. Attachment of sledgehammer.
Mr. Gray, I've been waiting for you. Come. It's safe here to talk. Mr. Gray, my name's Dr. Sonia Falenkova. Mr. Kiminyuk told me you'll find me here. I'm so excited I can finally speak with you. But first, I'm so sorry we abandoned you in that escape pod. I can't forgive myself. Of course, I will. Headquarters are secured with biometric locks. Some of us worked for the military, but we're not fighters. That's how we protect ourselves. I can prepare a temporary ID for guests. Luckily, I have my computer with me, but it's gonna take some time. I need to wait for approval from someone in headquarters. Would it be too much if I asked you a favor, Mr. Gray?
What is that?
I'm measuring the electromagnetic field around this place to see if it affects Chernobylite or its monsters in any way. But one of the sensors was sending very odd reports and then died. I was about to go out and see it before you came.
I will take care of the ID.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. My research is everything to me. I think we could make quite a good team, you and me.
Um, 11. I need 15.
A destroyed Chernobylite sensor. The scale of damage and biological material points to Chernohost. The controller and the memory card were taken. I am recreating a holographic path based on Chernohost's track. Proceed with caution.
Thought I saw somebody's feet on this side. Yeah, like I've said, the only thing that I feel is missing is the fact that there's not enough buildings to go into.
Hey, you! That measuring device is mine, to make things clear.
Who are you? Are you one of those mutants?
You guessed because I walked out of the portal? Name's Theodore. A mutant, indeed. Be this nice and tell that scientist lady you didn't find her device.
Did you destroy the measuring device? What for?
For the money, obviously. That's my first and only lover. A merc contacted me. He knew I did shady jobs. He wanted to sabotage the doctor's research.
Let's try this one.
Chill, man. I didn't ask, okay? Anonymity is what my customers pay for. He had a mask and didn't introduce himself, okay? Actually, it wasn't me who destroyed the device. I was supposed to take it and sell it off for parts, but those fucking Chernohosts sniffed me out. I had to leave it and flee. When I eventually found the remains of the device, you appeared. Well, maybe I could still sell it off for some parts at least.
I can't let you take it. Dr. Verlegova needs this device.
Okay, I see you now. Let's make a deal. I'll give you half the money that merc paid me, and you'll let me take the device and keep the money I earn selling parts.
I might as well go for this.
Chill, Jesus, I'm not gonna fight you for this piece of junk. It's broken anyway, and I was paid in advance. Take it. Just don't mention to her you met me.
The guy reminded me of somebody. Can't place what show I've seen him. Like the person I'm thinking about.
And? What did you find, Mr. Gray?
You were lucky you didn't go to find the device. Chernohost would rip you apart.
Chernohost. My brother's right with this one. I should always carry that gun with me. But tell me, do you have it? Or at least what remained of it? Mutant and a merc. Why would they want to sabotage my research, Mr. Gray? I'll need to pay my brother a visit. Maybe he heard of a merc who wishes me bad.
Since we've already worked together, can we just set aside formalities? Call me Cole, Doctor.
Of course, sure. What a relief. I'm tired of all those titles, Cole. Anyway, I hope you're okay. That was quite a dangerous mission. I didn't mean to put you in trouble. Please, here's your ID, but be this kind and don't mention Dr. Lockwood about my studies. I don't want to give her another reason to belittle me.
Why would she?
It would probably be better if I wasn't, but it's not that easy. She thinks I pry and holds back my studies. If only she took my studies seriously, the dome could have been destroyed weeks ago. But this woman has held a grudge for a very long time. Better don't get under her skin, Cole.
What are you gonna do now?
I guess I'll pack my stuff and try to recover the pieces from the broken device.
You sure about that? It's dangerous, and the device is a mess. You won't fix it.
I know a talented engineer who could take a look at it. If not, I'm quite good at recycling things. I learned it from my father.
Your father? Who was he then?
He was an archaeologist. When Mother died, he used to take me and my brother on various crazy adventures on the world's end. He had to deal with what we had there, and we didn't have much. At least I learned something. Now he's outside the dome, very ill. I hope he's still alive. I'll join you as soon as I clean my mess.
Oh, I wonder if she's gonna be another person at my base. Scientist headquarters. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a bit of a ways. At least it's all new. I'll make sure I'm following the right road. I think this is the one. Okay, I just checked my settings and for some reason it went back to I was dealing more damage and they were dealing less damage again. I did, however, turn my damage output down to 75%. And theirs is at 100, so we'll see if that makes it a little more challenging. I have to check that setting every time I come on, I guess, in case it goes back to how it was. Mushrooms. I wish I could just eat those. Yeah, I could follow all the way around. Let's see if it's a little harder. That felt a little better. Oh, didn't see them coming. Guess that's locked for something else. Yeah, once they open up this whole map, there's going to be so much to see in this game.
Biometric data analysis. Database updated. Plain Rooker Coal Grey. Access granted. Plain Rooker Coal Grey. Dr. Lockwood awaits you in the observatory.
nice. Somewhere I can actually go inside. Right on.
Dr. Milena Lockwood, leader of the group called Scientists. I see you found Dr. Filinkova and got your ID.
She'll join us later. She had to complete her research and pack her stuff.
Her research, of course. She has a morbid fascination with Chernobylite and plane walkers. She says she believes you'll help take the dome down.
And what do you believe, Dr. Lockwood?
Believe? People used to believe the Earth was flat. I'm a woman of science, plane walker. I only trust facts. And for now, the fact is, Chernobylite awoke and the dome rose, along with your arrival. Until you prove me wrong, all evidence points to the disaster that trapped us here was caused by you.
Not that I intended it.
I highly doubt it, plane walker. Maybe not you. You're a soldier. I come from a military family. I respect that. But you're nothing more than just a pawn in a game. Someone who stands behind your mission has to be aware of what may happen. And even though that person not only risked your life, but didn't even care about the worlds you invaded, everything to excel. It's common. A brilliant scientist who considers himself a god, cursed with knowledge, praised by society until history proves him a monster. Actually, what we have in common is your mentor, Professor Semenov.
What's with him? Have you met him? Is he well?
No idea. And that's the thing. He just vanished. I have strong reasons to suspect he knows exactly what caused the dome. My greatest concern. Unlike my brothers, I don't believe you may be able to undo the dome. It wasn't your job. You were just a pawn. But I hope you can lead me to Semenov. In this matter, we can help one another. Give me anything that may bring us closer to Semenov, and I'll do the same in return. Until we find him. Bring something to the table, plane walker. I invited you here. Now it's your turn. Show me you can be trusted.
What do you want me to do when I find him?
We both need a bigger brain. The mastermind of this whole mess. After all, you want to get back home as well, right?
If I may interject, Dr. Lockwood.
Dr. Sonia Filinkova, back from your measurements?
Indeed, Dr. Lockwood. I believe I may be closer to understanding how Chernobylite's reaction to planewalkers is related to the dome, but I would gladly start cooperation with Mr. Gray. To me, his involvement in my studies could bring tangible benefits.
I'll take this one.
Yes, this sounds reasonable. I already thought about it, to be honest. But I have my conditions. First of all, I'm the first one to know about any progress and discoveries you make. I think it's obvious.
Of course, Dr. Lockwood. My studies are scientists' common good, like all the tests we do here. I need to pack my things and I'll wait for you by the wormhole, Cole.
If that's all I need to get back to work, I'm hoping for world-shaking news anytime soon.
Okay, I think she's another companion at my base anyway.
Hey, isn't that the famous plane walker?
In the flesh. Ivo.
Whatever it is, Planewalker, you better make it quick. There are plenty of scientists waiting for my expertise, like some students. While I'm having another important chess tournament with Miss Petrova, which I can't miss this time.
I am just here for trade. Hopefully he has some frickin' food.
Ah, at last! Someone talking sense!
Yeah, I don't know what a person has to do to get some food. I've got 0.62. Unless like completing quests. Well, I'm gonna sell some crap here and see. If I can, if I get over 1 here, that means that I have to sell stuff to get food. .90. Confirm that. I'm now over 1. So let's see. Yeah, now I have 1 food. I've got to sell stuff, and the money I get is not currency, technically.
It is, Planewalker. You better make it quick. There
It's
are plenty
food.
of scientists waiting for my expertise, like some students. While I'm having another important chess tournament with Miss Petrova, which I can't miss this time.
So I'll sell more
At
crap.
last, someone talking sense.
Oop, decline. I didn't notice the check mark there. I'm gonna try and get as much as I can. Treasure, is this actually divided? A leather bag. Sell that. Binoculars. I've got a crap load of that stuff. I'm gonna sell some of that. I've got a ton of this. Let's see what that gets me. 2.83. So I think technically I should now have 2 food. Otherwise I'm completely wrong. Yepper. Okay, at least I'm back to 0. Okay, now I got that under control. I know what to do. I always thought that was just a straight currency that I got. And I was like, why would they call currency food?
Welcome to our outpost. The name's Tamara. Tamara Koschuk. And you, Mr. Planewalker, must be very special.
Oh, so.
Milena doesn't just let anyone in. This here is a temple of knowledge, not place for a common mob. Her words, not mine.
Well, I suppose I should feel honored then.
Sure, why not? At least as long as your presence here is beneficial to Lockwoods in any way.
What do you do round here?
I help Milena with some minor tasks. But recently I mostly take care of our warehouse stock. I've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Would you like to see what's on my offer?
Sure.
Go ahead and take a look-see. I'm sure you will find plenty for a Planewalker to use.
I'm getting rid of all this stuff. I've got so much of it in storage. I'm doing okay here. Food is the priority. I'll keep that. Binoculars. I don't know if I've ever used them. Well, I've used them once or twice, I think, but... no, these are treasure. I'm selling them. Plus 398, so that should be over 4 food with what I got. Yeah. Okay. This makes complete sense now. Gonna stuff myself here. I'll save 1.
Good to see you again, Planewalker. Would you like to browse my wares?
I ask you some questions.
Why not? I'm not going anywhere right this minute. Jobs? This is not a job center, friend. I'm just pulling your leg. Sorry. Boredom do that to me sometimes.
You really are something, Tamara.
I take it as a compliment. Seriously though, there's always something to do around here. Talk to Milena or just ask around. You never know when a needing person comes from the woodwork. Well, what can I tell you? Me and Milena go way back. We were best friends at a university. We did everything together.
Everything? Like what?
From discovering the realm of biochemistry to drinking and partying like there was no tomorrow. Student life, you know. But it's all in the past now. Milena is busy with running the show and I'm stuck here.
And how did you end up in the zone? Did Milena recruit you?
She was actually quite reluctant to bring me along at first. Said it was risky. But it turned out to be more mundane than life-threatening, at least for me.
So you're saying you're bored?
Now don't get me wrong. I deeply appreciate the fact that I'm safe inside the base. Milena made sure that by making me a glorified shopkeeper. On the other hand, I yearn for an adventure, you know. I wish I could go out and explore the zone one of these days. What do you think?
Why don't you talk to her about it?
She will never agree. I broached the subject once and she said she needed me here, but I think it was just an excuse.
You're not a child. Milena ain't your babysitter. Don't ask her. Make her listen.
Oh, my. This sounds so risky, but perhaps I should. I need to think about that. But hey, thanks for the words of inspiration. Don't be a stranger.
Oh, it's Mr. Planewalker. I heard Dr. Filankova and Dr. Lockwood talking about you some time ago. Dr. Lockwood hopes one day you could be useful to us.
Meet with the doctor. Portal in the scientist base.
How's your chowder?
Tastes like cat piss mixed with mutant vomit.
Same here. Damn. And I thought Lockwood's brought a real chef to the zone.
The real chef was eaten by Chernobylite months ago. This guy's an imposter.
Okay, that's it in here, I think.
You shouldn't be here. It's a restricted area of advanced research. Entrance allowed only for authorized personnel, or whatever. Do what you want. What time is it? I'm playing chess with Braun in 15
Not
minutes.
sure if, I think this portal, yeah, I have to go through the building, I believe. So glad I finally figured out the food thing. Didn't even occur to me because it said the currency was food. So. I go that way. Maybe through here. Yeah, this is it, I think.
I have what I need, the rest I'll take later. Now I just wanted to leave this place as soon as I could before Dr. Lockwood changed her mind.
You sure it's a good idea, Sonia? She wanted to get rid of you suspiciously easy.
I supposed she would do that. Because of the things I know about her, she couldn't just banish me. She also fears I may discover more of her secrets. She has many of them.
So that was your plan from the beginning of this conversation?
Shh. Not here, Cole. Walls have ears. Let her think she won this battle. She got rid of her time bomb and gained a bit of your trust. And Cole, I never thanked you for that device. I'm honestly grateful you agreed to help some random woman with her research. It means the world to me. But for now, after you. The sooner we'll get to your base, the better for both of us.
Okay, good. She's part of my thing now. Back to the base, get some sleep. I should probably train. I still haven't talked to that guy yet either. I'm sure he'll have a quest. Okay, there she is. That makes sense. That kind of looked like a scientist area. Hey, what can she train me in? Defeat an enemy to instantly restore 50% of your shield. This guy is enhanced blocking. Perfect block. Weapons can be repaired beyond their usual limits. Attributes too. Man, I don't know what to take. Health and stamina regeneration. I think I'll put some in, one into perception. Oh, this guy gets them too. That's right. We'll do that. Okay, anyways, I'm getting on here and lengthen this video, so I think I'll wrap this one up here. So we got another companion, Bet the Scientists. And yeah, we'll wrap this one up and we will see what this guy does in the morning. So anyways, if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day and take care.